the T-Box Mobile Arena, and we are set for our next bout, which is the middleweight category. So I want you to give a nice round of applause from the visiting side. In the blue corner, representing the Astana Arlans with an individual rank of number 30, it is Bairkhanov. In the red corner tonight, he is a three-time national champion from Croatia, representing the Venky's Mumbai fighters. Give it up for Sanjin-Pol, the interceptor, Vrgoc!
जो परवाज़ें रोके हर ऐसी बंदिश के मुंह पे डिशू दुश्मन की चौखट पे जाके उसकी हर साजिश के मुंह पे डिशू
The referee for this bout, Michael William Gallagher of Ireland, who will be in charge of proceedings in the ring. And this is the first appearance of both the boxers. There you see the judges, Renny Just of the Slovak Republic, Ishanguli Mertnerov of Turkmenistan, and Raymond Morley of England. Those are the men who will be scoring this bout. And there you see the blue corner, which has the Kazakh boxer Bairkhanov. Just had one bout last year, which he lost, and was ranked number 30. And this is the Indian boxer Sanjin-Pol Vrgoc. There you have it, the bout in middleweight category. Sanjin-Pol Vrgoc representing Venky's Mumbai fighters, Bairkhanov of Kazakhstan in the blue corner. There you see Bairkhanov and Vrgoc. First appearance for both of them in the 2011-12 season. Let's see if the men can really dominate. Sanjin-Pol Vrgoc in the black shorts and Bairkhanov in the golden shorts, as we await for the bell to announce round number one. Both men would be quite wary of each other, but the Croatian certainly would be wanting to make an impression here. This is his
don't hold, let go.
Vrgoc got the speed to match. Let's see if they can Sanjin-Pol has got to try and bring back, otherwise this bout could go the way of the visiting side, Astana Arlans.
Watch your heads, watch the heads. Don't hold, don't hold.
Both boxers making the initial probing moves, but at the moment it's the visiting boxer who's got the advantage. Has at least been part of the Astana Arlans team, which made it all the way to the final last season. And can Vrgoc, can he come back this time? Getting him into the right corner. Bairkhanov made sure that he's made an aggressive start. Sanjin-Pol Vrgoc got to score. Score early,
Work inside.
otherwise
Don't hold,
this
don't hold.
contest could certainly
Break.
be
Go,
in a
guys,
bit
don't
of a
hold, don't hold.
round number 1 approaching the final minute.
Work inside. Work inside. No holding.
Can Sanjin-Pol
No
Vrgoc
holding.
pull things back for Venky's Mumbai Fighters? They are on the edge of the slide. But at the moment it's Bairkhanov who has got the advantage. But Vrgoc doesn't seem to have just enough to try and do score on the judges' cards. This time a straight left to the head, scored.
Don't
There you
hold,
see
don't hold.
Bollywood star Aftab Shivdasani in the grey t-shirt, along with team principal Udit Shet. Back to the ring action, and once again it is the man from Kazakhstan who's
Guys, don't hold, don't hold.
been dominating in round number 1. Vrgoc has to try and do a little more of aggression. So round number 1 would have certainly impressed the judges for blue. Have to see how the judges would have scored this bout. But Vrgoc still feeling his way in the ring, known as the interceptor. See the aggressor. There you see the early start from Vrgoc. Did manage to land a couple of lefts, but then Bairkhanov came back very strongly and had the Mumbai Fighters man in a bit trouble as he got him in the corner and landed quite a few. There you see Aftab Shivdasani once again with Udit Shet, the team principal of the Venky's Mumbai Fighters. And all 3 judges have quite expectedly scored in favor of blue. So Kazakhstan boxer Miras Bairkhanov starts strongly as we start round number 2. Vrgoc has to come back and come back strongly to keep Venky's Mumbai Fighters in this alive in this contest. Otherwise, they will be fighting for 1 point. Remember, if a team loses 2-3, then they still pick up a bonus point, and that's what Venky's Mumbai Fighters would be looking at the moment, because after having lost the opening 2 bouts, it is going to be a tough task for them to come back, because don't forget, light heavyweight has also got a world number 1, Ben Shabla, Abdul Hafid Ben Shabla there from Algeria, ranked number 1 in the world last season, World WSB champion, World Series champion. At the moment, it is the Kazakh boxer Bairkhanov keeping things on a tight leash. Very, very strong guard from Bairkhanov and very quick to attack. Vrgoc trying to come in through strongly, but without success, as most of his punches are hitting his opponent's glove, and that will not impress any of the judges around the ring. Those are the 3 men that matter. Again, Sanjin-Pol finding only air.
Keep your punches up. Keep them up.
Bairkhanov manages to dodge his punches, and this time a good left from Vrgoc. Coming in close,
Work inside.
but
Work inside.
not doing enough to do any damage to his opponent. Straight left from Bairkhanov to the head, and Vrgoc is a little off balance. This time good pounding to the body, soften up the target. Good strategy from Vrgoc. Can't get to the head, at least soften up the abdomen. But at the moment, Vrgoc
Watch
is
the heads. Watch the heads.
not looking too impressive. This time, Bairkhanov going down, but pulled down by Vrgoc. It's verbal caution from the referee, William Gallagher.
Watch the
Vrgoc
heads.
knows that he's got to come back and come back strongly. Covers his head, comes in close, and this time a good left to the head from Vrgoc. This is a much better round from Vrgoc.
Come on, work inside.
Seems to have got a measure of things now, and is now matching his opponent punch for punch as the final 15 seconds approaching in round number 2. Very close round this one for either boxer, and this time Vrgoc loses his balance as the clock ticks away and end of round number 2, and Bairkhanov may just have pulled it off towards the end of round number 2 as he had Vrgoc a little off balance, and the red corner would be a little worried now. There you see round number 2, where Bairkhanov is certainly on the offensive, manages to land quite a few, but Vrgoc doing a good job at evading and landed a couple of lefts, then the throw down, but that wouldn't count. And in the end, it was Bairkhanov's aggression that saw him get Vrgoc. And there you see, one judge scoring in favor of red and 2 in favor of blue. So it's still not too bad for Vrgoc. He has an opportunity to come back, but he is certainly trailing on the cards of 2 judges at least. Both boxers being sent to the white corner as there seems to be a bit of a delay from the scorer's table. The timekeeper not ready to call round number 3, and we've got a bit of a delay coming from the timekeeper's table. So the referee, Mike Gallagher of Ireland, making sure there seems to be some kind of a scoring confusion, and there's the bell. Start round number 2, and now we've got to see how well one of the judges, Judge 1, had gone off to check on the scores, so we'll have to see if they are in sync now. At the moment, it's Sanjin-Pol fighting with his back to the wall because Bairkhanov has shown his aggressive intent right from the start of round number 3. Vrgoc has got to come back to keep Venky's Mumbai fighters in contention in this contest. Remember, it's a contest of 5 bouts, and if the men can manage to get the... They've lost the clock, so a bit of technical difficulties on the timekeeper's table, but the bout will continue with manual timing, and this time Vrgoc trying to go in with a big left, but not able to connect. Bairkhanov has got the advantage. Once again, the experience of Bairkhanov, having trained last year and traveled with the Astana Arlans team, would certainly be looking to put that experience to good use here. Vrgoc making his debut. Vrgoc on the ropes, but manages to pound Bairkhanov's body. Time lands a straight left. Bairkhanov getting a bit of talking to from referee Gallagher of Ireland. Once again, Vrgoc keeping things close. Pushed onto the ropes by Bairkhanov. It's a smart play by Bairkhanov as he keeps his opponent Vrgoc pinned onto the ropes and not allow him to come into the open ring, and forcing referee Gallagher to intervene. Seconds ticking away in round number 3, and the crowd egging on Vrgoc. But unfortunately for him, He hasn't been doing enough to get the nod from the judges. Once again finding air with a big left,
Watch the heads.
not scoring. Staying close, but Bairkhanov, and there you see last 15 seconds of the round signal from the timekeeper's table. Sanjin-Pol trying to keep it close. We'll have to wait and see, and there's the bell signaling end of round number 3. We'll have to see how the round has gone, because this round is once again looking slightly tilted in favor of blue, and if that would be the case on the judges' cards as well, then it could all be over for Venky's Mumbai fighters. There you see the aggression from Bairkhanov. Start with, manages to find at least a combination to the head, but good comeback from Vrgoc. Tries to evade, and then there you see that left to the head. Bairkhanov, good evasive action, trying to pin his opponent onto the ropes, but not successful, and some damage under the left eye, so getting treatment under the left eye. So back to live action. Unfortunately, we don't have the judges' cards because of technical difficulties, as let's see how pans out, but Vrgoc has got a lot of catching up to do. Bairkhanov once again making an aggressive start.
Work inside. Don't hold.
Immediately
Don't
pushing
hold,
his
work.
opponent to the ropes.
Break. Come on, guys, work.
Gallagher pushing the opponent back onto the ropes, and Bairkhanov's making sure that he has his opponents exactly where he wants him, and keeps scoring quite steadily. Both the fighters in a bruising battle. Vrgoc keeping things close, but not good enough to push Bairkhanov, and this contest is certainly looking like going the way of the visitors from Kazakhstan, the Astana Arlans. Tough for the Venky's Mumbai fighters to come back from here.
Come on, guys, don't hold. Don't hold.
Sanjin-Pol, the interceptor, as he is known by the Venky's Mumbai fighters team, hails from Croatia and 26 years of age, while his opponent Miraz Bairkhanov, just 21, and showing much better appreciation of ringcraft by Bairkhanov, and that certainly has given him the edge in this bout. Again, Bairkhanov scoring and scoring steadily. He's got Vrgoc in trouble. Back pedaling from Vrgoc. Can't come back. Round number 4 in progress. Vrgoc again connects with the left, but goes down, and immediately the count.
3,
So Sanjin-Pol.
5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
Wants to come back? Yes, he will. He will fight on. But Bairkhanov knows that he's got his man in trouble. One standing 8 count, and it is Miraz Bairkhanov's about to lose now. He has got everything under control. Remember, this is round number 4 in progress, and already one standing 8 count, and Vrgoc in spot of bother. Seconds ticking away in round number 4, and the Venky's Mumbai fighters have got to come back and come back very, very strongly. Doesn't look very likely. This is round number 4 in progress, and Sanjin-Pol Vrgoc struggling to stay in the fight. End of round number 4, and once again it is Miraz Bairkhanov who will have the upper hand as we go into round number 5. The key now would be how well can Sanjin-Pol Vrgoc take the punishment. There you see round number 4 action. as Vrgoc started strongly, but then the pounding to the body had took its toll, and Bairkhanov managed to have Sanjin-Pol Vrgoc in trouble. There you see the connecting to the left. Once again, close body. The punch to the solar plexus had him winded, and he took a standing 8 count, and that forced him to take the crowd. The crowd excited by the punches being thrown by the two boxers as round number 5, fifth and final round of this middleweight. We don't know how the judges have scored because of technical difficulties we suffer at the time scorekeeper's table. Once again, standing 8 count.
4, 5,
looking at his corner.
6,
and
7,
can he come back?
8.
That's going to be the key.
Okay?
Is he ready to continue?
You okay? Hey, stop by here. Look, wait here.
Referee checking. But Bairkhanov has done enough damage with those blows to the body, and he knows exactly where he wants to hurt, and this time it's all over. Mike Gallagher has seen enough and waves it off and awards a technical knockout to the Kazakh boxer. So Astana Arlans have taken a winning 3-0 lead in this contest against Venky's Mumbai fighters. Once again, those heavy blows to the midriff had the Indian in trouble. So fifth round, referee stopped the contest and awards a technical knockout to the Kazakh boxer. There you see Bairkhanov in the golden shots, keeping it close, and there you see the blows to the body, hurting Vrgoc, and results being
technical knockout in favor of the blue corner from the Astana Arlans, Bairkhanov.
So Bairkhanov winner by a technical knockout in round number 5 against Sanjin-Pol Vrgoc, and that gives the visitors Astana Arlans a 3-0 lead in this 5-bout contest. Coming up